I have a big sweet tooth, and a lot of times when I wake up, if I'm wanting something different, I normally have like eggs and a piece of toast or some avocado with a piece of toast and one egg. But I will get sick and tired of eating the same thing every time. And now that the colder seasons are upon us, I wanted to share with you one of my favorite recipes that I kind of made off of what I had seen before from other people. And it is something that you can do as overnight oats or just quick oats in the morning. It takes about 5 minutes or less, depending if you have things ready to go. So it has, what I add is pumpkin. I add cinnamon, so it's definitely like a fall flavor. Oh, and then I also add nutmeg, or I'll add the all spice. So it obviously has everything kind of in it all at once. So what you're gonna do, and then I'll add a few more things as we go. So what you're gonna do to start is I take my oats and I do half a cup. So it helps me to measure it out. I try to just eyeball it at certain times, but you really have to be careful because oats are one of those things that like you can overdo very easily, just because they're good and they're filling. So that's why I measure it out. So I do half a cup of oats. I have half a banana here. I had the other half earlier today, just to give me a little spark in my day. Bananas are jam-packed with good vitamin B, and so it's really good to have. Obviously, we all know that they're good at, they're high in potassium, but bananas are just one of those really good things to have at least once a day. For me, I love them, so I don't mind throwing them in smoothies, oats, whatever. All right, so from here, I'm gonna be adding in my cinnamon. So I just do a few little dabs on top. I do a little of the allspice, same thing, just a little dab on top, depending on obviously how much you like, you can add more. And then I will add in some cacao powder. So cacao powder is really good for you. It's super high in antioxidants. It's really helped my stomach as well. I have noticed over time as I throw it into smoothies and things like that. So I usually do about a half a teaspoon because it's pretty strong. Obviously you could always add more as you want, but because I have so many ingredients, I just add a dash, half teaspoon. And then I add a little bit of protein powder. Now I like using vanilla or chocolate just because it blends really well with like the pumpkin cinnamon taste. Vanilla is really good though. This one is vanilla. I'm almost out, but I do about a half a scoop to a full scoop depending on my day. So this is about a half a scoop just because I'm almost out. And this is the one that I use, but obviously you can use other ones, so that way you're getting in some good protein. And this one is not high in sugar, it's really high in protein, very clean ingredients, which I'm a big fan of. And then I'm gonna add in about 2 tablespoons of pumpkin puree. You can always add in more, but I do about 2 tablespoons. So once again, I'm not like super exact with every single thing, but I do my very best with what I have. And then you're going to add in, these are my toppings, I'll show you in a minute. I'm gonna add in some boiling water. Once again, you can always do this the night before. It does not take very long. It's super good, especially when you add in like the banana and the protein. Those are just natural, like sweeter items. Obviously you can add in stevia, you can add in honey, you can add in monk fruit just to make it a little sweeter if you're trying to decrease the amount of like sugar intake, but you still want to have some kind of sweetness. I always recommend, going for the banana, going for maybe even a little bit of peanut butter to help with the taste. But your taste buds will change over time too, so if you're feeling like things aren't sweet enough, you can add those things in and then slowly take maybe just a little bit less of a serving of sugar or whatever as time passes, and your body will get used to it. In the beginning, I used to think this was really not sweet at all, and then with the protein powder and things like that, it made things a lot. So here you have it. I'm sorry if it got cut off, but this is essentially everything it is. Like I said, your taste buds will get adjusted to the sweetness. And then I like to top it off with just a little bit of a different consistency, so a little crunch on top. I'll take a few pecans. Once again, they're really high in fat. You want to be careful with how many you're having. I just do about, so a third cup is pretty high. So it's per serving, a third cup is 220 calories. Once again, I'm not like super strict on everything, but I have about like 7, 8, and I just put it on top. I can also add a few roasted pumpkin seeds. That's a really good topping as well. I just don't have any. But yeah, that is a really good fall breakfast. Super easy to make. Like I said, it should not take you more than 5 minutes if you have the ingredients out and kind of ready to go. You can make overnight oats with the same ingredients. They're just as good. It's a really filling, delicious, and warm/sweet breakfast without having all of that backfiring as far as your digestive tract or weight loss journey goes. So I hope this was helpful. I hope you enjoy it. Make sure to let me know if you try it, how it tastes. I would love to get some feedback, or if you have any extra toppings that you added that I may not have added. I've also added dark chocolate chips, little mini ones on top. That's a great alternative as well. So let me know if you try it, what you think, and I'm excited to see or hear how you like it. Talk to you guys later.